Hey Pisces, welcome to the space. I'm Esme, this is Queer Witch Tarot. This is your February 2024 Oracle and Tarot reading. So we're going to have a little look into with the cards what you're dealing with this month, what's coming up for you, what obstacles and challenges are you moving through, what advice can you gain from spirit, what is maybe coming towards you that you don't see or haven't yet realised about yourself. There's there's like a strong feeling of there's like readiness, like you're ready to move on, you're ready to move forward and through something. It's exciting, Pisces. You feel excited about something, and for some of you who maybe aren't at that state of excitement yet, there is something which you feel like you're ready for, like you're ready to step into that excitement. It's like you're maybe done with life. You're not done with life, but you're done with how your current reality sits, right? That's what I'm initially getting from your energy anyway. We're going to start off with the soul purpose cards, or soul lesson cards. These cards give us a brief. There's so much. This card keeps going up for so many of these sessions. Freedom card. Basically, I'm going to ask for two cards, and it will show us what you're learning this month in terms of what is your soul gaining from the month of February in 2024. So if this reading is for the highest good of all beings, please may we have a little look at what Pisces is dealing with this month. Where is Pisces learning? What are you learning? And this can be a Pisces sun, moon, or rising. You can drop me a message if you're unsure as to how to read or engage with the readings from different elements of your sign. Okay, so you've had death, which means I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. And you've had self-esteem and success, and these cards have come out in reverse, these two. So this seems to be like an internal process that some of you are dealing with. You're dealing with reconnecting with your self-esteem, which ultimately then leads to success, right? Like you can obviously have success and not feel fully in yourself, but this seems to be denoting a success that comes because you feel like you deserve it. There's like an energy that comes with, I'm worth it, I deserve it, this thing comes through. So the mantra for self-esteem is, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And success is, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So you're on a journey, Pisces. You're on a Pisces. You're on a journey to connect with yourself deeply and lovingly, and engage with others from love. You know. The Death card came up upright, so I don't know if some of you are dealing with death at the moment, or whether somebody close to you, or some like a familiar, a pet, or even a flower. You know, there's going to be some kind of lesson around death for you this month in February. I'm sorry for any grievances that are there for you, if they are there for you, Pisces. Yeah, some of you just might have the news of somebody is going to be passing, or something like that. Somebody's terminal. Something, I don't know. I don't usually have those messages come through in a reading, so it feels difficult to relay that as information. And you know, maybe it isn't a physical death, maybe it is the death or the end of a way that you've been being. That's maybe what feels quite true, Pisces. Yeah, maybe some of you are, like I said at the beginning of this reading, done with life. You're done with how it's currently going, and you're like, right, this has got to end so something new can come through. I need to become something different. I need to become something new. So let's go into your tarot, Pisces. Let's see what's going on, shall we? It feels positive, you know. What cards do we have coming through for Pisces, please? What does Pisces need to know about, and what does Pisces need to see? What is Pisces learning in this time? How do they connect with life? What messages from Spirit do we have coming through? What ways can we help? I'm excited to show you these cards, by the way, which are coming through for you. Oh, really nice. Nice. You're having some cards similar come through to Cancer, your other water sign, or another water sign. So maybe some of you go have a chat with Cancer, a Cancerian in your life. This card wanted to come out. Yeah, some of you are really feeling like you are done with what's going on. Jesus Christ. This is a celebration, you know. Get excited about this, please. Don't be all doom and gloom. Your energy's precious, you know, and we do have choice ultimately as to which expression we want to cultivate in our lives. Pardon me. Yeah. So the first two cards that came out was the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles literally landed like that. Okay, so I'll break it down for you. The Knight of Pentacles is a wonderful card. The Pentacles is your material realm, so it is your home, it is your relationship, it is your life, essentially. You know, it's everything that you can look outside of yourself and say, okay, I've had some part to play in creating this. Yeah, if you believe that you haven't had a part in play in creating this, you need to take some responsibility, because if you're living in this situation, you have a say in it. You know, all of our voices are incredibly precious. Anyway, Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's walking towards the ultimate reality that they want to live in, the ultimate reality that they want to create for themselves. And this has come up in reverse, which in this instance, I believe, is it's internally processing. You know, you're coming to terms with, right, this is something that I've done, this is something I've landed in, what do I do now? This reality I've created, or this reality that I'm in, it doesn't work for me. I feel depressed, I feel lonely, I feel shit, I feel embarrassed, I feel disappointed, I feel upset. You know, there's a lot of like quite dark feelings there, which I think is where this card comes in, Death. You need to get rid of this. Don't take it literally. You need to create change in your life to feel fulfilled, right? The Queen of Pentacles, so this is the thing that you're walking towards, you're wanting to actualize in your life. This is somebody who is looking lovingly and adoringly at the world that they've created for themselves, right? So this is what you're working towards, Pisces, this month, is you're stepping into changing your life, which is a huge task. For some of you, it might just be small things, actually. Wonderful. For some of you, it might be quite a mammoth task. There might be quite a lot that you need to change. But you need to change it because you currently don't maybe feel in complete harmony with yourself. So the Two of Cups is harmony. It is fulfillment. It is being able to look at the world and feel like you are at home there. You know, you need your whole being, your whole soul to, every part of you needs to feel like, yeah, I'm here, this is my home, you know? And if you're not feeling that way, then something's out of alignment, which is why this card is in reverse. There's two different reverses that we get for some of you who maybe don't read or are learning to read tarot with reverse cards. I mean, some people choose to ignore reverses. I don't. I find them like, for me, it just works, you know? So we have some cards. I'm just going to stop there because we don't really need to go into that, to be honest. Anyway, if you want to know, send me a message. So some of you are feeling a disharmony in your life. You're feeling like it's not going as you planned it to. You're not really sure how you got there, right? What you want to be feeling is you want to be feeling proud of your life. You want to be feeling like, yeah, I love this life. I've made it. You had the King of Cups come through. You know, you really want to feel passionate about your energy as well. You need to start thinking about your body. For some of you who are getting older and starting to feel aches and pains, you know, start to look at your diet, start to look at your vitamin intake, start to look at how much exercise you do. Like, really get into knowing your body, really get into knowing how it feels to feel good. You know, like my dad became a vegan a few years ago, and honestly, he was the shiniest I've ever seen him. Like, the light in his eyes was like, bing! He's a Pisces, right? So yeah, start to bring this energy back into your lives. Some of you might have had a really fit period when you were like 15, 19, 20, 21. It's time to get that back. Like, you don't have to lose that just because you get older. You know, you deserve like full emotional fulfillment. You deserve to be with all parts of yourself and really value and cherish them. So this is what you're coming into, Pisces, this month. You're coming into working this reverse card into a full card like this. You know, you're working into creating something which is sustainable as well. Like, you're starting to look at your life, look at your world, look at what's around you, and really weigh up, you know, is this for me? Is this life for me? Am I doing myself justice? You need to start looking at what you've got and really be severe with it. You know, like, be loving, don't be aggressive or I mean, I can't tell you how to be, but be compassionate to yourself in this time. Be loving to those around you, because the way that you the way that you interact with your life affects everyone and everything around you. Energy isn't a joke, you know, people can feel if you're upset or in pain and they might not know how to deal with it. So, yeah, try and work on cultivating positive change in your life. If you're here to change your life, do it with kindness. So the Six of Pentacles came in. I can't remember what six is. There's something about forgiving your past, forgiving a situation that you were in your past, which is now blocking you from being totally fulfilled now. Like, somebody's playing out some kind of karmic cycle where they're continuing to like play out these negative things because they think that that's what they deserve, because they feel guilty about something that they played out in the past. I don't know who that's for. But yeah, we want to look into being giving in this time, like giving to ourselves and giving to other people. Like, some of you need to try it and cultivate benefit of the doubt. You know, Pisces, like, it's really time to step up your game. It's really time to try something new. Like, I think some of you may be underestimating like how precious you are, which is where the self-esteem starts to come in. And success as well. Like, your success of like your life success, a successful life, like living a happy life, is a huge success. And some of you aren't seeing that you're worth it. And Yeah, it's crucial that you see that. It's not selfish to put yourself first. It's not selfish to work on your self-esteem. It's not selfish to ask of more from other people. It's not selfish to ask for space. Like, some of you are saying no to yourself every single day, and it is tiring. It's boring. It's upsetting. I'm realizing this is really harsh, Pisces. I'm sorry, but someone's got to tell you. You know, someone's got to tell you. Yeah, like, when you're happy, your community's happy. Like, we're all here with you. We're all walking with you. We're all feeling everything that you're feeling in some way. Like, some people might not have, like, full energetic sensitivity or understanding, but we're still here, you know? Like, everybody is still all around you. You can't cut yourself out of your community. I mean, some people may try to. But yeah, there's an ask that you do the peaceful thing. And sometimes the peaceful thing is actually very chaotic in the beginning. Some of you need to create huge life changes, which you might be afraid to do because you're scared of how other people might respond. Try not to worry about this. Try and let yourself make actions. How can we support Pisces on their journey, please? How can we give Pisces the support they need? And what can Pisces ask for? Or what can Pisces ask of life, of friends, of family in this time to help support them with this period of immense growth and change? Love. Yeah, so the more real and honest you are with the people that love and support you, the more support you're going to get. And if people aren't getting you because they don't want to get you, that is their problem, and you've got changes to make. Yeah, this the Knight of Swords shows somebody, like, quite quickly kind of changing their mind, or quite quickly being done with something. Like, you're realizing that the same thing is happening time and time again. You know, like, there is an amazing quote I found the other day which really supports this, actually. Interesting as well. Just had the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles come out. Let me find this quote for you. It's very short. So it's a serenity prayer. It says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. So accept the things that you cannot change. Accept them as they are, right? God grant me the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So that's, yeah. Yeah, some of you are having to make changes which involve a lot of people. It might be a family change, it might be a divorce, it might be a breakup, it might be a household change, it might be needing to move out. Space from the family, name change. There's something there which feels huge, but you need to ask for this to create the life you really want to have, right? And everybody wants that of you, even if they act like they don't want it. That's ego. So some of you are making a quick decision. Some of you are needing to be loving to the people around you to receive the love that you deserve. So I asked cards, how can we help? Got the Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yeah, okay. So that's just a message saying, know that you deserve. Know that you deserve what you want and be willing to fight for it. Like, that's love. You know, like, love yourself so much that you will not do the thing that you really want to do. Love yourself so much that you will put yourself first and do that, and know that life supports you. Do that because you love yourself and because you love everyone around you, Pisces. This is a lesson, right? Love yourself, love thy neighbour. Like, trust that your actions come from love. You're not a malicious or evil being. Yeah, so I think some of you maybe think that wanting things is egotic or that you don't deserve it. Again, it comes back to like feeling like you don't deserve it. That's self-created. Sure, this idea of I don't deserve love. Oh, I don't deserve love. Like, and I don't mean that in a rude way or a condescending way. Just trying to almost exaggerate to show as clearly as I can. But this energy of I don't deserve it, although it might have come from something which happened in childhood, you are now responsible for your life as an adult. You're responsible for your actions. You cannot put that on others. You cannot put that on a past experience. You know, there are no excuses. And that can be difficult to do. It can be difficult to take responsibility. But ultimately, you need to do that to be able to move on in your life. To be able to take responsibility for the life that you have now is the power to create a beautiful life for yourself and for everybody that you love, for your family. You know, the King of Wands, which came out with the King of Pentacles. The King of Wands has the power to create it. You know, like, it's a really positive force. There feels like there's so much like up and down with Pisces at the moment. So much really heavy energy, but also lots of joy. You know, I hope you have lots of joy in your life right now. I hope you're able to access that joy. Yeah, I asked why is the King of Wands here, and it says just to show Pisces that they are deserving, like show Pisces what they're worth. Yeah, the Emperor. He who knows, he who creates, he who makes it happen. Or they that know, they that make, they that's making it happen. Yeah, this card's come out again. There's something about pity, like some of you pity yourself, and some of you see that you've been, or think that you've been put in this situation that's terrible. That energy does not help you, Pisces. That energy does not serve you. Like, the energy of pity does not enable you to create positive or loving interactions or creations in life. You know, it doesn't. Pity doesn't allow you to move through life as love with love. Like, this thing that you're searching for, that you believe that you do not have, it's really in you. Like, you really have this power to change it up, Pisces. I feel like a card's just come out, which is your energy on a good day, right? Page of Cups, like a bit of a joker, a bit of a silly bean, but also really like loving and playful and joyful and empathetic, and like you're so deeply caring. Some of you may be like taking on too much of other people's drama, and because of how empathetic you are, you may be upset by what's going on around you, but you kind of need to reel it in a little bit and not pity yourself, and really come back into your power. yeah, there shows like wanting to move away. There shows like you're willing to move, you're willing to change, but then mentally it keeps coming back. So I don't know if some of you are dealing with anxiety or depression. But yeah, maybe there's something to address there which might help you. Also just mantra. Just, I am free. I am worthy. Like, I am joy. Speaking these things are magic. They can really help you move forward, you know? And some of you are actually just scared to move forward because you're in a comfort. You're in a really comfortable position, even if it feels icky and gross. There's just like an part of the conversation where some of you are intrigued and interested in exploring some new opportunities, like sexually or sensually. Some of you have some kinks or fetishes or something, or some desires which haven't been brought into existence yet. I urge you to do so. Yeah, let that, yeah, frolicking, let that, yeah, let that thing come through, you know? King of Cups. You're gonna be happy at the end of the day, you know? And it's as simple as that. Like, it really is your choice to make to change your life, Pisces. Eight of Wands. Why has Eight of Wands come out for us now? I think it's just to show, and Strength card, just to show how many strings you have to your bow. Like, you've got so many things that you can do, Pisces. Again, don't underestimate your brilliance. You know? Yeah, you got to start doing yourself justice. Play to your strengths, play to what makes you happy, bring your happiness into the world, bring your light and your joy into existence again. Yeah, do some soul searching, please. Okay. Number 8, maybe some of you go chat with a Leo that you love as well. Yeah, you've had 3 8s just come out there. Let's show you this. 888. So, yeah, go get on with somebody who's born in August, so Virgo or Leo energy. Somebody who knows what's up. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Pisces. Wishing you all the best, as always. I'm going to pull a card for you from a oracle deck, which is like a romantic, yummy, juicy deck. What energy can we leave Pisces with to help them work through February, please? To help them go through their changes. Usually we get a few cards come out here. You've got this, Pisces. Yeah, just keep trusting and keep believing in yourself. Like, even if it's not, even if you're not able to fully like step. Yeah, super apologies for the technology. Don't know why that's happened. I asked for some loving final cards of like service for you, Pisces, and you had take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Forgiveness, nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Treasure your loved ones, it is important to love others deeply. And consider your foundation, look at how committed you are to love. Pisces, you're in a time of changing the world around you, changing your world, really having a look at what matters to you and what you won't allow to be part of your world anymore, you know, like what you're letting go of because it doesn't make you happy. So I really love you, and I really cherish you, and I really support you on your mission this month as well as all months. But yeah, I hope this is of service to you. I really look forward to giving you a full reading again next month. Let me know if you have any questions and queries. And yeah, see you next month. Just a final quote in case you didn't get it in the first part. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you, Pisces. See you next month.